Hi, I'm Shalane, this is Dean, and we are
GrassRoots Living.
And this is how we live our love. Hi friends, we're so glad you're back with us today. We're super excited about today's video because we're going to go see some fall foliage, and it's a little bit early. Like what we saw and what we'll present today on the video wasn't quite peak, but we wanted to go ahead and show it to you because we took this video about 8 days ago.
And I'm sure it's peak now.
Yeah, so if you are anywhere near the locations that we're showing on today's video, we would encourage you to go hunt them down right away, because probably at the time of this video they're at peak. So I bet they're gorgeous because they were beautiful when we were there. So now they're even better. And if you can't make it to those locations, find someplace, get out of the city. If you're a city dweller or you're living in town, make sure you take a minute to get out of town and go see the fall colors. Because, you know, you can't even just do it even with video, right? Because you can't smell it.
Yeah. We need smell-o-vision.
Yeah, we don't have smell-o-vision, so you have to get out and actually go see the fall colors and go smell the fall colors. It's fabulous. So our first stop today is in Grand Meadow. I think it's called Pine Lawn.
Yeah, I think so.
Pine Lawn Park. I'm not sure.
A couple miles to the east of Grand Meadow.
I'll put it on the screen to make sure you know the name of the park, because it's pretty fabulous. This is the second time we've stayed there. It's super, super inexpensive and just a really, really nice park. Then we're going to take you to Perrot State Park in Wisconsin.
Just across the border from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Borders the Mississippi. You'll see the Mississippi in the background, I think, on some of it.
So on our way to Perrot, we stopped at Enterprise Rest Area. It's a beautiful little rest area, and we just enjoyed a little pathway there, a pretty little walk, so you'll see pictures of that.
One of my 3 favorite spots.
Yeah, of all the places that we stopped, the rest area was one of our favorite ones. And we had just a little bit of truck trouble there.
Yeah, we did that horrible sound that you get when you try to flip on the car or flip on the truck, and it goes click, 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 click. And so it looked like, I mean, on a diesel there are 2 batteries. I figured both of them looked in really bad shape, but one of them in particular looked really bad. So we just decided, you know what? We just need to get a jump started, get on the road, and immediately go get a replacement battery.
The good thing is that there was a town not too far away, Winona, Wisconsin, Minnesota.
No, it's Minnesota.
Minnesota, so we hadn't crossed the bridge yet.
Right.
Sweet little town. We went to, what's the name of that store?
Mills Fleet Farm Store.
Yeah, so we went there and we grabbed a battery and Dean put it in lickety-split, and then we were on our way to Perrot. So let's go.
Upside to feeling down when I took a good look around. There's stuff to be learned, body to be turned, it seems. Yes, there is. You got to pay your dues before it's all cookies and cream.
All right. We're back. He took care of that battery, just like I said, lickety-split, super quick, and we were back on the road and on our way to Perrot. State Park. We have found in our travels that state parks are fabulous. At first, when we first started traveling, it was all about national parks, hit all the national parks, but we have found that these state parks are little gems.
They are.
Right? So we stopped at Perrot, had a little picnic, and went through their gorgeous campground. So we're going to take you guys on a little drive through the Perrot State Park campground. And then, after the campground, we'll make our way to
Black River Falls Casino,
where we're going to spend the night. And there,
we have another little issue.
let's go find out what that was. So enjoy our little drive through the campground, and then let's get over to the casino. Here we go. So we are at Walmart in Black River Falls in Wisconsin. I'm sorry, I always do that. I always want to say Wyoming when it's Wisconsin. Okay, so we're in Black River Falls. We had gotten to our destination for the evening, which was the casino here. We were going to do some dry camping in the casino parking lot. Casino parking lots and Walmart parking lots, Target, Bass Pro, those are great places to stay for the night, do some dry camping. So we were going to stop there. We turned off the truck. Dean went in to register, and when he came back out, the truck wouldn't start again. So we don't know if the other battery is bad, or if we have a problem with the alternator, or we're not sure what's going on. But we've come back over to the Walmart, and we're leaving the truck running just in case they don't have the right battery here. We can go somewhere else. So Dean went inside to look to see if they have a battery so we can change the second battery. It's been a really good, beautiful day, but we've had some struggles on this one, so wish us luck. Okay, so good news, Walmart had the battery. Bad news, it started raining. Good news, Dean's a trooper and he's changing the battery in the rain.
Some people want their dinner cooked and served, and somehow that is what they deserve. Narcissists with a runaway self-esteem.
So how old do you think these batteries are?
2.
Too old. All right, so he got that second battery put in, and you have to know that we did think it might have been the alternator. But
We so badly wanted to go to these places.
who wants to admit that you have a car problem when you want to go play. So we're like kids.
And the other battery was in horrible shape too, so.
Right. It really, really was. And it looked like it was going to hold a charge and be okay. So we just went ahead, plowed through, went to our next destination for a little hike, which we'll show you that on the screen because I can't think of the name of it right now, but it'll be on the screen for you. And then went to our ultimate destination, which was DELLS Mill in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
You guys.
Augusta, Wisconsin.
Insane. Really, really, really pretty. If you're anywhere near where you can get there this weekend or sometime and check that out, please do that. It was super fabulous. And we met a really nice couple there, Krista and Josh.
In fact, if you don't
Super
believe
cool.
us, ask them.
Yeah, ask Krista and Josh. They'll tell you it was amazing. They went on to see some more gorgeous sites after
headed
that.
north,
We
yeah.
kind of split ways. Would have been fun to kind of hang out with them a little longer, and because they were out seeing the fall colors too. So we're going to take you on a little hike, and we're going to take you to DELLS Mill, and then we have another little fun problem that we ran into that we'll get into. But for right now, let's go hiking. Good morning, friends. We just arrived at Levis Mound Trailhead. Levis Mound Trailhead here in Wisconsin. So as you know, today's video is all about the fall colors, and yesterday was a rough day, you know, with battery problems and rain off and on, but we saw some gorgeous sights, and today we're hoping it'll be a little bit better as far as the vehicle and the weather. And right now we're just going to go on a really short hike. So far, just sitting here in the parking lot, it's pretty fabulous. So we're expecting some pretty nice views today. So let's go.
Do you recall when we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice? And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. And this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Time is gone and I grew up. I somehow made it through without losing sight. And I still
All right, we're here on top of Porky's Rim.
Porky's Ridge or something?
Yeah, anyhow, it's gorgeous up here.
Yeah, so we took the interpretive trail, and there's so many trails that go so many different directions. I'm not sure if this is a split off that trail. I kind of think it is. But we just came to the top of this little rocky ridge, and it's really stunning.
Now, I think it's, if you're following the interpretive trail, it's around 0.4, 0.5.
All right, you guys, we are at DELLS Mill in Wisconsin. It is insane. It is so gorgeous. It's only open on Fridays and Saturdays as far as going into the shops, but you can still get the view any day of the week. And of course, it's fall, so.
And we'll step aside here in a little bit and let you see all of it, but sorry, this is the best we could do. We went all the way off traveling for fall foliage, and
That's all we got.
this is all we have right here. Sorry about that.
was that so gorgeous. And again, the smell was so fabulous. We wish we could, put the smell on the screen for you. And Krista and Josh, you didn't get to see much of them, but shout out to them. They were awesome, and it's always fun to meet people on the road. So, DELLS Mill, fabulous, fall colors, amazing. So, time to head home?
Time to head home. And I could sense that this battery was not holding a charge either. Obviously the alternator was just not working. By the time we got back into Minnesota, it was like, okay, we're not going to be able to make it to Grand Meadows. I said, well, hey, this next exit is St. Charles. We'll find a place there.
Right. So we were doing a loop. We started in Grand Meadows, and we were going to end in Grand Meadows and then go home the next day from there. So we were hoping we could make it to Grand Meadows.
Yeah. Anyhow, got to within 1 mile of the exit to go to St. Charles, and the car just shut down. The truck just shut down. Right.
So we were going to St. Charles because we knew at that point we really had a serious problem that we had to get fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I called, saw some great reviews on it, and I know why, because they are outstanding. Mueller's, we can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
They actually let us get our truck into their backyard, I guess is the best way to say it.
Yeah, the back of the building, because they were closing. They were just a few minutes from closing when we actually got hold of them, and we couldn't get ourselves to, well, we were asking about an RV park. I don't know, whatever. They just said that we could just pull behind their garage, and they let us plug in for free, got us all set up, and then took care of us the next morning.
Yeah, nice, reasonable prices and everything else. I couldn't be any more happy with it.
Really above and beyond.
Fortunately, we did have a battery charger in our Jackery generator, so we were able to just put the battery charger on, and I guess we left it on there for an hour or so it was able to charge it enough that we could get in the truck immediately and drive down the road and get the extra 3 miles into town or whatever it was. Yeah. So happy that we were able to do that.
Yeah. So it was eventful. What was it? A 4 or 5 day trip? 5-day trip. Short little jaunt to see the fall colors, go up north a little bit, and super eventful. But
something we'll always remember.
Yeah, the truck was crazy and frustrating, but that's just life and living, right? Yeah. So you got to look at the positives, and it was a fabulous trip. And again, we encourage you guys to get out and go see the fall foliage wherever you're at, because it's a fabulous time of year, right?
It is.
Okay, is that all?
That's it.
Okay, thanks for coming along today. We had fun visiting with you. We always have fun visiting with you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. The thumbs up really help us. And the comments, if you could leave a comment, we appreciate that. And share it with anybody that loves fall and might want to see some pretty fall foliage. And until next Tuesday, this is GrassRoots Living, reminding you to get down to the grassroots of what makes you happy and live your love.
We're thinking of you, and we'll catch you next week.
Peace out.